Hey guys, what's going on? Is Rick, and I'm here with a second and Charles pickup video slash random pickup slash unboxing video extravaganza. Like I said, the main part of this video is going to be second and Charles pickups that I grabbed during a buy 5 get 5 free sale that they were having. I have a title I got from 7-Eleven. I think I said Dollar General, but it was from 7-Eleven. And I have some unboxings from you guys and from Amazon and Mercari. So we're going to dive right in. The first thing I want to show you guys is what I grabbed from 7-Eleven. Thought this was pretty cool. I do own one of these movies on 4K, but did not own any of the others on Blu-ray. And owned one on DVD, so it was an upgrade of sorts. And this was $4.99. It is the King of Horror collection. I don't know why that's blurry. But it has Stephen King's It, the original one, Cat's Eye, Salem's Lot, and The Shining. I do already own Shining on 4K and own Stephen King's It on DVD. So I initially was thinking about getting this to flip, but I'm going to keep this and add this to my collection. It was a pretty cool find. It looks like it has like a slip box, and then the case inside is still brand new, factory sealed. So for $4.99, I thought that was a pretty awesome find to add to the collection. And then we're going to dive right into what I grabbed at Second and Charles. You guys know I've talked about Second and Charles before. They do buy 5 get 5 free sales, and I usually take advantage. This time I was there about 4 hours, if I remember correctly. I was there right when they opened, and was there at 9 a.m. and left a little after 1. I buy stuff to flip, but I also buy stuff to add to the collection. And there's a few titles that I'm going to check out first. They're going to be in a future hat to watch, and we'll see if they make the shelf or if they go up for sale. So the first thing here is, I think I left the price stickers on everything too, so I can let you guys know like what the shelf price was, even though buy 5 get 5 free. I think I bought 30 total titles, if I remember correctly. And I think I spent like $160. I've already profited off of that money. So these are technically added in the collection at no cost. That's why I love flipping. It funds my collecting, which allows me to put out new videos for you guys. So it's a good thing. The first thing here is a DVD, and this movie just looks wild. It has a pretty crazy cast too. Suki Waterhouse is the lead. And it also has Giovanni Ribisi, Jason Momoa, and Keanu Reeves, and put out by Virgil Films. And it looks like it's a neon film, and that is The Bad Batch, and this was priced at $3.50 on DVD. I think this DVD actually goes for quite a bit of money, but I need to check this out before I sell it because it just sounds wild. Keanu Reeves' character is named The Dream, I believe, unless there's something behind it. Arian the Dream, and Jason Momoa is Miami Man. Like, I don't know. It sounds like a really interesting movie. Let me know if any of you guys have checked this one out. I'm intrigued. So The Bad Batch. Next up is a documentary I absolutely love. This was only $1.50. So even if the sale wasn't going on, I would have bought this. And that is The King of Kong, A Fistful of Quarters. Which is about Billy Mitchell, and I believe his name is Steve Wiebe, and the high score on King Kong, and there's like video game conventions and whatnot. It's a very interesting film for sure. Definitely a cast of characters. Like I said, it's a documentary basically about video games and the high score in Donkey Kong. So yes, check that out if that sounds like it would be up your alley. Next is a classic film that I thought for sure Bridget owned, but she said she did not own it. This was actually brand new, factory sealed, priced at $4.60. And it is the Snappa case of Now and Then, which is an outstanding film from, what, 96? 1996, so I was 12 when this came out. I remember because I had a crush on Christina Ricci and Thora Birch when I was a 12-year-old. So, but it also stars Gabby Hoffman, Ashley Aston Moore, Melanie Griffith, Keanu, Rita Wilson, Rosie O'Donnell, and Demi Moore. So this was priced at $4.60. Like I said, still brand new, factory sealed. Did not own this, so definitely wanted to add this to the collection. Getting a phone call in the middle of recording. I should always go on airplane mode and I never remember. Now and then, very cool. This was a cool find too. This is also brand new, factory sealed, getting the rub as Joe and Marie do. And this is Inside the Actors Studio, Dave Chappelle. I love Chappelle. I love just comedian stuff when they're being interviewed and just talk about their career. This was priced at $4.75. Like I said, still sealed. So I'm excited to check this one out. I don't think I've ever seen this episode of Inside the Actors Studio, this particular episode. So definitely had to grab that. Definitely want to check that out. This is another flick that just caught me by cast. Brand new, factory sealed Blu-ray. It stars Rebecca Hall, Jason Sudeikis, Joe Manganiello, Deanna Argon. It just sounds like an interesting flick, and that is Tumbledown. Has anybody seen this one? Sounded interesting, priced at $4.50 there. It just sounds like it would be up my alley. Good cast. So kind of curious to check this one out. Has anybody seen this? Should I prioritize it? Put it in a hat sooner than later? Let me know. This next flick I thought I owned. I could have sworn I owned it. And I had Bridget check. I actually called and I was like, it's not in my app, but let me just double check. Sometimes I skip over a title. But I did not own this. I thought this movie was outstanding when I saw it. I told Bridget she needs to watch it. So maybe this will go in an upcoming hat. The hat thing's kind of crazy right now. This is, what's today? September 21st today. And Bridget's away for a couple days, and then we have RJ over the weekend. So once we don't have RJ and things get back to, like she's back and everything, there's a couple more days, and then it's the October hat, which is all going to be horror stuff. And I think we still have like 17 or 18 movies in the hat, and there's like 3 double features in there. So my next hat might not be till like January, even though I have a list already made up for that next hat, because October will be horror stuff, and then after the horror stuff we'll do the remainder of the hat, and then it'll be Christmas time, holiday time. So who knows, but I'd like to watch this in the near couple months future, and that is Professor Marston and the Wonder Women. Kind of like I don't want to say behind the scenes, but it's about the Harvard psychologist, Dr. William Moulton Marston, who basically created the superhero of Wonder Woman. But he was involved in a polyamorous relationship, and it's a very interesting movie. It stars Luke Evans, Rebecca Hall, Bella Heathcote, and Connie Britton. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was very good. This was priced at $8.50, so it was a little more expensive, but like I said, it ended up working out because already in the profit with the stuff I bought to flip. So had to add that to the collection, and this was the coolest find because I found it, and the first thing I thought was this is going to be damaged. It was not damaged, so I just have to try to get the sticker off of it without messing it up. And it is the new, I believe this is the 25th anniversary Clueless Steelbook. It's not brand new factory sealed, like they took out the digital. But this was priced at $9.95. So I own the original printing of Clueless, but for $9.95, this steelbook is pretty awesome. And yeah, why not? For $10, add it to the collection. It's a 90s classic. Let's see if I can see. I'm gonna try not to scratch it when I peel up the sticker. And it, I know you guys are on the edge of your seats. Can he do it without freaking out? Yeah. Peeled off without scratching. So the Clueless 25th anniversary steelbook. Very cool to add this into the collection. Excited about a new steelbook in the collection, even though I own the original printing. I'm going to keep it because it has the slip cover, which I really like. So I'll have 2 copies of Clueless. Probably will try to avoid buying Clueless anymore. I don't think I need Clueless on 4K if and when that ever happens. Next up, let's dig into... I have some packages from you guys. Let me dig into those. They just came in today. The first one here... Nope, we're going to save this. The first one here is from Art Sanders. Art is a buddy of mine on Instagram. He always gets Dollar Tree titles. He reached out to me. He said, Rick, I have one of the 2 SNL DVDs you need. Apparently it was a Dollar Tree title at some point in time. So he said he was going to send it. But he also said he was going to throw something in there for like us to watch as a family, like with RJ. So I'm curious what he sent. Rip right in there. Let's see. Oh, all right. Ooh. I'm probably going to have to keep this because of the artwork. The first thing here is, oh man, Battleground 2013. But my boy CM Punk is there front and center. If I'm not mistaken, this is when he wrestled Ryback and he was complaining about Ryback being terrible in the ring, and this kind of like led to the end of his tenure with the company, if I'm not mistaken. So, my phone's acting weird today. So yeah, I might keep that because of the artwork. CM Punk right front and center. I think I'm going to keep this one and add it to the collection. Next up, very cool. This is probably what he was talking about for RJ and I. It is a double feature. I don't own either of these either, which is cool. Of Snoopy Come Home and A Boy Named Charlie Brown, the double feature Peanuts movie set. So run times 80 minutes and 86 minutes. So full length movies. Yeah, I'll definitely have to show these to RJ. I believe he was a fan of the Peanuts movie when it came out. So those will definitely be fun to watch with him. So very cool. And then last but not least, a bag toss. And one of 2 DVDs I needed for the collection, and that is The Women of SNL. I am now 1 away from the complete set, and spoiler alert, you're about to see it in a moment, I believe. So yeah, this is cool. The Women of SNL. I did not know this DVD existed until like a month ago when I was talking to Movie Hunter, and he has like a checklist of all the SNL DVDs he has and needs. And I learned about this and another title, which I was not aware of. So yeah, The Women of SNL, very cool. Thank you to Art very much for sending those over. I'll link his Instagram down below in the description box. And I'm going to link this guy's channel, YouTube channel. Great YouTuber. As always, I promote his channel whenever I think about it. Sometimes in live streams when I do them. And he's a really good guy. Bill over at Geriatric Geek, not Geriatric, reached out to me and he said, Rick, I'm about to complete your SNL collection. And he did so by sending me SNL Bad Boys, which I had no clue existed. Farley, Sandler, Schneider, Spade, and Rock, I believe. Yep. So the Bad Boys of SNL from like this would have been the mid-90s. This came out in 98, so like the mid-90s. This completes my SNL set. I now have the entire SNL DVD set, all the best ofs, the 5 seasons they released, the 25 years of music. I have all of it. Wish they would release newer stuff, honestly. I wish they would release more seasons. But thank you to Geriatric Geek. The collection is now complete. So SNL collection complete. Checked off the list. Thank you. We'll save that for last. A few Amazon packages here. I don't remember what's in here because I received them a little while ago, and that's leaning on the wire. We can't have that. So I pre-ordered this as soon as I found out this was coming to Blu-ray, because I've had this movie on DVD for years and years. I think I bought it when I worked at Walmart back in like early 2000s. I've been waiting for a Blu-ray release, It went up for pre-order for $9.99 on Amazon. I put in the order, and that is from 97? Yep, 1997's film, Private Parts, starring Howard Stern. I am a Stern fan. I'm not like an avid listener of the show anymore, but I used to watch the E! Show all the time back in high school and college, and I used to listen to it when it was on regular radio. So this is a fantastic biopic. I really enjoy this movie. And as soon as I heard it was coming to Blu-ray, definitely needed to pre-order it. So Private Parts on Blu-ray, very cool. Howard Stern, awesome. Another DVD, Off to the Wayside, upgrading to the Superior Media Blu-ray, Superior Medium. I ordered this. I had mentioned to you guys in a previous video that I kind of did a late night shopping trip one night on Amazon, bought some inexpensive titles. I want to say this was like $6 and change, and it was back ordered like 2 months when I initially ordered. I honestly had forgotten about it, but I'm a huge fan of this guy. As you know, I've talked about him quite a bit on the channel, and wanted to grab this to kind of further my collection of his. It is the Blu-ray extended edition of Kevin Smith's Silent But Deadly. This was his Showtime stand-up special. It's basically him telling like 3 stories. At least the standard version was. Basically about his heart attack that he had in between shows, and he talks about his wife and kid, and, you know, typical Kevin Smith, you know, stuff. It looks like runtime 57 minutes, so I'm curious to see what's on the extended, if there's bonus features. It doesn't really say. Put out by Comedy Dynamics. But yeah, I needed to get this on Blu-ray so I could further my Kevin Smith collection. I own the 3 Evening with Kevin Smith DVDs. I own all his films on Blu-ray. And now I want to get his other, like, I think there's like 2 Fat for 40 and a couple other odds and ends. If they're available on Blu-ray, I want to get them that way. If they're on DVD, I'll have to get them that way. So this, wanted to add it to the collection. So pretty cool. And the last thing was a total spur of the moment decision I made, because I was looking at something that Pam had posted on Mercari, really caught my eye, and apparently for some reason, I have no clue why, I tried to find out when I got it, I had a $40 coupon on Mercari. So if I bought any item $40 or more, it would automatically take $40 off the item. So the thing Pam had, I talked to her and we arranged something that I'm going to get it from her. And I have some stuff for her that we're going to work out, like a swap basically. But there's other things that I've been looking for that the price point hasn't gone down in. And I kind of splurged. The person had this priced at $50. That was like 3D. It came at you guys. I don't know if you saw that. So this was priced at $50. I offered $40 because I just wanted to pay the tax on it. They counted $45. So I was like, you know what? It's going to cost me $5 and shipping. So this cost me like $7 and tax. This cost me $7 basically out of pocket. And like I said, I've been wanting to get this along with a few other. Oh, it's beautiful. Is that on the plastic? Huh. Can't tell if this is on the plastic or not. I don't think it is. Oh, that's annoying. I think we're going to open this, guys. Anyway, it is the Up 4K Steelbook, and I don't know if it shows up. See that gray line there? I can't tell that if that's in the plastic or if that's... Oh, thank God. It's okay. All right, it's in the plastic. We're good, because that would stick out like a sore thumb right on the clouds there. Yeah, that's on the plastic. So it is the Up 4K Steelbook. When they released the Monsters Inc., Monsters University, and Up Steelbooks, I mentioned this in a previous video because I got Monsters Inc. from my Facebook hookup. I wanted to get all 3 Steelbooks and was hoping they would go on sale because all the other Disney Steelbooks kept going on sale, going on sale, going on sale at Best Buy. and these never went on sale, so they were always $35 plus tax. So yes, I paid more for this, but I used this coupon code that appeared out of nowhere for some reason on my account. So this cost me $7. I'm totally okay with spending $7 on this. I love the artwork. Oh, excuse me. And you can see the inner artwork there. Oh, let's see. Come on. There you go. With Carl and Russell and Sam? Dave? Why am I blanking on the bird's name? Doug's the dog. Why am I blanking on the bird? Kevin. Kevin is the bird. So I love the steelbook. I'm so glad to own this for $7. Could not pass up that deal. So the Up 4K steelbook is mine, which means I will get rid of my Blu-ray. And that is it, guys. Let's do the elevator of doom one-handed, because I'm feeling like a show-off today. It's the first video I'm recording after work. We're going to elevator this. Boom, boom, and down. See, that's why it's the elevator of doom. It just drops. You guys weren't ready. It dropped. So thank you guys as always for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Also be sure to leave comments down below. I will try to write back to all the comments. No guarantees, but I try to respond to pretty much everything. Also subscribe to the channel if you don't do so already, and hit the bell notification. As of this video recording, like I said, September 21st is the date. Probably won't drop till like the second week of October or first week of October. But I just hit 2,400 subs. My goal by the end of the year is to get to 2,500 subs. So if you watch the channel and don't sub, please hit that sub button. If you enjoy the channel and know another person that loves movies, that loves watching bearded men with crazy hair talk about films and review stuff and unbox stuff, tell them to give me a sub and give me a chance. So thank you guys. Also check out the description box down below where you can find links to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Blu-ray.com profile, Amazon wishlist, eBay page. I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, Letterboxd.com where I rate and review all the movies I watch. Also my email address and P.O. box can all be found down below in the description box. And that is it, guys. So as always, until next time, who's down to finger gun? Or movie. We can go with movie. Who's down to movie? That sounds better. See you guys.